You guys, this is my show and I just want to feel supported.
You got it, iCarly. Let's do this.
Oh my god! Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Not to Make This About Me, the show where I do my absolute best to not make it about me, but I oftentimes fail. Today I am here with three of my favorite co-millennials for us to talk about some things that we go through every single day. I know that you guys aren't gonna watch The View, so this is basically the new version of that. Today I am joined with Archie, Brooke, and Divine. I want to talk about astrology. Do you guys know your signs?
Yeah.
What sign are you?
I'm an Aries.
What are you, Brooke?
Team Aquarius.
Team
Wait.
Aquarius, I'm dead.
Same. When's your birthday?
Love that, February 4th.
February 4th. Wait, that's actually my birthday. I can bring up my driver's license and show you it's February 4th. Really?
What year?
96.
95.
I hate to say this, but I'm a slut for astrology. We know this?
We know this.
Okay, that was aggressive,
Sorry.
but we're gonna let it slide. Do you ever look at your compatibility in terms of like astrology when you're thinking about dating someone? I know that you're in a relationship.
Are you not?
We don't call it that.
Okay, cool.
I probably should, because here I am. But no, I don't. No, I did just get like a reading, actually, a tarot card reading.
Oh wait, I saw that. Archie has a podcast. It's so amazing.
Yeah, and we did a whole tarot card session, and she was basically telling me people of water signs, because I don't know that much, and also like Virgos are good for me. But she did tell me that this year is not my year, so it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I don't want to be in it anyways,
No,
you know.
no.
But she said the fall I will fall in love. So winter, spring, and summer, I'm gonna be a boy.
Okay, we like that. We like that. We support it. I'm a fire sign. I'm a Leo, which you guys know because you're subscribed, I would hope. And we do very well with like air signs.
See, here's my beef with that. Why is Aquarius not a water sign?
Because technically the person who is like the Zodiac, whatever,
Killer?
isn't correct.
Right, okay.
Yes. Back to you.
The Zodiac killer said no. That's fine.
Zodiac killer made up.
Does anyone here know what Mercury Retrograde is?
It is when the moons are not aligned.
I took astrology. It is when Mercury technically seems like it's going backwards in its ellipses. So what happens is in the sky, it looks almost as though it is going backwards and then bouncing forward.
It's funny because I did not know the answer, and I was hoping no one else here knew the answer either. But here we
I could be
are.
completely wrong. I could have just made that up, but I feel like I remember that and I got an A in that class.
I'm just very interested to see if other people believe in it, how they consume that information. I use CoStar. CoStar physically attacks me every single day.
We've seen, we've witnessed.
If you follow me on Instagram, you know I post about this literally anytime they send me a notification. But do you guys use CoStar? Do you use the pattern?
I don't use none of that stuff.
Same. I don't want to be attacked every morning, you know, by someone telling me the truth.
In some weird way, I'm addicted to the pain. Astrology, CoStar, f it all. You guys hate it. Brooke knows everything about it. I do want to talk a little bit with you guys about dating. What is your relationship status? Is anyone single? Are you in relationships? What's happening?
Single.
I have an NDA.
A non-disclosure agreement?
We stand.
Wow.
I'm not like single, but I'm not single.
So you got somebody.
Somebody has her.
Period.
Oh my god.
I like that.
No, I'm single. I'm single. Yeah.
That'd be cute.
HBQ.
I'm just living my life one day at a time.
Poetic.
Since we're on the topic of dating, I remember I was living in like mid-city and I was dating a guy who lived in Van Nuys and it was like a long distance relationship. That distance is so insane. It would take like an hour to get there if I was like going after work or whatever. What are some things in terms of dating in LA that you think are so specific to being here versus wherever you're from?
Cost of transportation. Like you either have to Uber or if you're gonna go, then you have to like go somewhere. If you're going to dinner, usually they have like valet parking
True.
and then it's like, okay, this is gonna gonna absolutely limit my time of the date.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to like put a time limit on it.
We've talked about this before. It's like by the time you like Uber somewhere or valet or do whatever, you're like, I paid too much just to show up here. Yeah.
One drink.
Everyone only gets drinks. It's always just like, hey, wanna go grab a drink? And I'm like, how about you get to know me? How about you not? I'm like, let me not air out all of my dirty laundry, but how about we go somewhere a little deeper than that?
I think personal schedules, dating in Austin, but specifically while you're in college, is like everyone's in college. That's what we have the commodity of. But then when you're out here, there are different factors in the industry that you work for, whether it's entertainment or beyond. So it's like if you're not like me, I'm an unemployed actor, help. So I could do anything whenever I want to because my schedule's just with me. Yeah. But if I'm talking to this girl and she's working at an agency, she's working there from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. beyond Monday through Sunday. So it's like it's different. It's a different kind of schedule with that.
How do you guys meet people in LA to date?
Instagram.
Go out.
Go out?
Yeah, like if I'm going out and like shoot my shot that way.
I want to get back to Instagram. When you're DMing someone, what do you say? Like, hey, daddy.
I like it.
Yikes. No, that's not my approach. For me, I feel like it's always, we talk about work. Or it's related to or it's related to like my podcast. I'm just like, I would love to know so much more about being a architect. Let's do that, and then we get there, and then we unpack those issues.
Do you do first dates on your podcast?
Down.
No, but that's a good idea.
That would be kind of fun.
Yeah.
No,
I want to do like what's it called when you just like sneak attack someone? I want to do a blind.
Like how they call that sneak attack. This was a blind date.
A blind date.
Well, but
Let's do it.
I wanna
Let's go to blind date together.
I want to confront a lot of people on air.
You're such an Aries. You love confronting people.
Are you guys Rams?
Yeah. I'm an Aries woman. So I know we've talked about dating in general. I've used some of the apps and meeting people on Instagram, whatever. I've dabbled in a little bit of everything. Do any of you guys have terrible dating stories? Like you went on a date and it was just a nightmare.
One date, it was the first and last. He spent the entire time psychoanalyzing me. Every time I would ask a question, he would like flip it back and be like, oh yeah, but tell me that about you. And like, at first you'd be like, oh, that's really sweet. Like he's interested, he obviously cares. And then I went to the bathroom at some point and realized I don't know a single thing about this person.
Oh, that's creepy.
And I was like, ooh, I don't know how I feel about this. At the end of the night, I texted him and was like, thank you so much. Like I had a great time. I don't really like think there was that sort of chemistry. Yeah. I've now seen him 3 times since then. Once at Sugarfish, randomly. He jogged by, decided to stop by and have conversation, and I was
that's so weird.
Not into it. Another time after church at Easter.
Amen.
Oh, praise the Lord.
Okay, in situations like that, obviously it did not go the best, and it's like super weird, and you didn't really click with that person. Do you think it's even worth being like, hey, this is why it didn't work? Or were you just kind of like, it just didn't work?
I didn't tell him like, you're the scariest person I've ever met, but I was like, I don't feel the chemistry. My roommate, who was very good in relationships and like that sort of thing, she was able to like coach me through and say, you don't necessarily need to say exactly why, but like if you say there's no chemistry, like no one can really deny that and say, I don't know, I thought there was chemistry.
Does anyone here hook up on the first date? And what does that mean? What's hook up mean to you?
My mom is watching.
Yikes.
Or just like, what's unpack?
No,
Shutting this down.
Everyone is guzzling.
Oh, absolutely. It's Saturday.
They're like boys. Yeah. I don't know. What did you just ask me?
Would you hook up with someone on the first date?
Would I? Yes. Have I? No. Because I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? I want to make
crazy.
No, I'm psycho. So I just want to make sure everyone doesn't have. Keep it psycho.
A little funny.
I want to make sure people don't have weird things going on, germs, diseases. I'm a germaphobe. Also, never hooked up. I've kissed someone on a first date, but no.
That's
I think even kissing is kind of weird. One time I went on a date with this guy and he tried to kiss me and I was like, because again, I wasn't feeling the vibe, but he was really feeling the vibe. And I was like,
yeah.
Let's just wait and see where we're at.
What do you do if you really like the guy and you're really hitting it off, things are going great, but he's a horrible kisser and you have no compatibility there?
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
Well, do they have lips, first of all?
See, that's what you got.
We're white, so no.
Wow.
Yeah, we might have a problem. I'm like, hey, you can't fix that. I do want to touch on social media. I want to go back to what we were saying about dating earlier. What is your DM etiquette? you see someone, are you only responding to their stories? Kind of like what you're talking about. We only talk about work. Like, what is your etiquette in the DMs?
To like back off of work, I will say that like it's really good if they're on their story, you know, you just comment and interact with the story like, oh my God, love that restaurant, you know, would love to go with you soon, and continue going.
Yeah.
It's not like aggressive, like, hey, you're really hot, let's go out on a date.
See, my drunk persona is like reconnecting with people that I haven't spoken with in like 6 or 7 years from high
Decades.
school. And I'm just like, oh my God, hope you're doing well. This looks so great. And it's like, why did I write that? Why they don't care? I don't care.
I get into that too. Okay, does anyone here still use Snapchat? Because I don't. I know you do.
I do. Because Snapchat for me is like, I don't have a Finsta. So Snapchat's my Finsta. I've had it since like freshman year of college. And I have like, I think about 2,500 followers on there. Yeah, I've had it for so long.
God.
So it's like, I don't want to get rid of that. And so I use that primarily. I don't use Instagram stories. I use Snapchat for anything like
That's
that.
so crazy.
Yeah,
I don't use
just-
it at all. I don't even have the app. People are always like, I snapped you something, and I'm like,
I know, if you were to open your Snapchat story today, or your Snapchat account today, I've been sending you things since like March of everything that's been going on since then, so you're gonna be very triggered, so you shouldn't open that.
It would just be like a journal.
It just means, no, it's like very intense, random things that we've witnessed.
that's what I think is so weird. I always like randomly get on Snapchat, and then I look, and it's like people are snapping me things every day,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I haven't been
I'm
responding.
one of those.
Like, am I in your top?
Yeah.
I
And you
haven't
don't have
responded.
to, no, it's funny, if Snapchat were to
Do they still do that? I thought they got rid of it.
No, they still do. If Snapchat were to count streaks based solely off of someone sending you something,
Yeah.
we would have about like 50 days. I've been sending you things every day, so help. But
Like, please respond.
Please respond.
Please respond. Do you use it?
Yeah, I have Snapchat. I mean, it's like a really good communication mechanism
is.
for like my younger like cousins and like my sister, my mom's on there. But like also, Snapchat is, you know, still really good for like what it came out for. You know,
Yeah.
like here's a quick nude and it'll
Right.
go away.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Here's a quick nude.
I gotta say, I've never once,
Send a nude.
well, that or
You've never sent a nude.
I haven't.
We should start today.
We should start. We should start today. I like how you didn't say you should start today. We should start today.
I don't know why it sounds so
Parents,
surprised.
I'm so sorry.
Future employers.
I don't know why it sounds.
Spouse parentheses is.
I don't know why I sound so surprised. I actually don't think I've sent a nude either.
That's beautiful. Poetic again.
Seeing your camera roll.
Oh.
You've never seen a nude. You don't lie. I think that's our cue to just wrap it up. Obviously,
Right.
we're all like the same age and we kind of do the same thing, but we all have completely different life experiences, and it's just so fun to talk about things that we do every single day, but we perceive them a little bit differently, like Snapchat and nudes. Life is just that simple.
Short.
Oh my god.
Are you doing something that's longer?
Oh no.
Oh my god.
You can't say that after me saying nude.
Oh.
Oh, are you doing something that's longer?
That's why.
Living!
No, you. No.
That concludes another episode of Not to Make This About Me. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Follow all of my amazing friends, and you will see more videos just like this coming soon. Also, I'm literally a nip slip away from who knows what, so I need everyone to be
From a large following.
Can't wait.
from a large following. Yes, Chris Jenner, we stand.
I would like to be excluded
From all of
this.
Me too?
I'm going to therapy.
After
But,
this,
yeah.
I need a therapist.
Absolutely, for air conditioner
just
and a
got
bunch
one
of other
yesterday.
things.
Fuck yeah! We love that. We should have talked about that in mental health.
Okay.
Oh my god, talk about
Specialty.
healthy. You should have been here earlier.
Jesus.